Hello, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams, and welcome to my channel. I apologize for the shaky camera. It's the table that I have this all set up on, and the webcam on top of the laptop screen, even more shaky. So I apologize for that, but hopefully clear view and clear microphone. In fact, you might pick up a helicopter or airplane flying overhead right now. So today, let's talk about what we are doing today. I think I didn't do my usual intro. Crafting Ruby Dreams. I talk about planners, goal setting, writing, publishing, and getting right with my finances. So today I will be doing, it's this lovely little container right here. I'm going to be packing up my Tablemate gifts for Go Wild. So let me quickly go over what Go Wild is. And I say this as somebody who's never been before. This will be my very first time attending an in-person planner conference. I theoretically attended a virtual one back in 2021, but I signed up for it, registered for it, and then attended one session because that was the weekend my parents and sister decided to come visit me and help me move, settle some stuff moving into the apartment. And then we went to Chincoteague. So I didn't really actually participate in that conference. So this is pretty much my first conference that I will be fully participating in, planner conference, I should say. I've been to many, many other types of conferences before. So first planner conference that I'll be fully participating in, as well as my very first in-person. So I already mentioned that. I'm going to go ahead and cut open. This is Michael's order. Nope, there we go. So this is the bags that I will be putting everything in, and a little charm that I got that I couldn't resist because I also sail. So get that open. Go Wild. So Go Wild, I believe, is the biggest planner conference, and probably the only kind of national one. That's my order. So here we have the other thing. Oh, that's it. And if you're at all familiar with romance conferences, it would be like the way the old RWA National Conference was in terms of size, except that probably is actually bigger from what I understand, maybe. And like Romantic Times, the old Romantic Times conference. I think in terms of types of attendees, in terms of its enthusiasts rather than professionals, it's going to be more like the old RT conference. And it's schedule-wise, there is for the first day is, for the most part, registration, then kind of like walking around, kind of like a small exhibit hall type of situation where you can talk with shops and other vendors within the planning community. And then in the evening, there is a welcome party with dancing and I think karaoke. I'm just going off of the videos I've watched of previous year's conferences and the schedule, the very broad overview schedule that they've already put out. And then Friday is presentations and keynotes. And in the evening, there is Friday evening, I think, is the crop session. So there's going to be, I believe, for the first time, individual sessions where you can learn certain techniques. And then on Saturday, again, more sessions, speakers, and keynote speakers and everything. And then in the evening is their Plan Jamma party, so their closing party. So that's pretty much it for the conference. If you're not familiar with Go Wild, ticket-wise, it's expensive. Honestly, I think if the Romantic Times convention was still going on, it ended a number of years ago, but with what I remember the ticket prices being for that during its last couple of years when I attended, I can easily see RT having gone up to the price that Go Wild is currently at. So yes, it's expensive. It is absolutely expensive. It is money. So if you are on a very tight budget, it is not an easy choice. Let's say it's not a impulse choice at all, but it is, in my experience, comparable with similar events in other hobby areas that I am familiar with. Let's say that. But there are ways to reduce the cost of attending. Number one being chosen to be a volunteer. They get more applications to be a volunteer than they take. I think I kind of lucked out this year in that I'm a local, and so my availability windows were much more open than the people who have to travel in. So I just got scheduled today. Unfortunately, I'm really sad. I'm going to be missing a book launch party for a friend of mine. It's her first in-person book launch, and I'm so sad to be missing that. But I committed to being a volunteer, and this was the schedule that they gave me. I have a reduced price ticket because of it, so I kind of have to go. But I will communicate with my friend and let her know what's going on. But yeah, so I just got the schedule today, and I'm going to be busy starting next Wednesday, and that's fine. I'm going to enjoy the experience as much as possible and just take it as it is. Something else that I've really learned from attending previous events like RT specifically is that I am going for the experience. I am not going to, I'm not attending in order to obtain swag. I will say that. I am doing my Tablemate gifts as destash. I am destashing a lot of other stuff. It is currently in a pile over in that part of the apartment. I don't need to replace everything I'm getting rid of. I don't need to do that. So I am not intending to acquire that much swag. I'm going to do my best to limit the amount of swag that I acquire. So, I know other people, part of the reason that they attend is to acquire the swag, and that's their decision. That's their choice. That's fine. But me personally, that's not something I'm attending for. I'm attending to meet people. I am attending to meet people in person who I've only known virtually for the last almost 3 years in this community. And so, yeah, so my priorities for attending, I think, are a bit different than I think some other people that I've seen posting, which is fine. But like I said, Tablemate gifts, my understanding, people have been extremely clear in the Facebook group that it is in no way required. And how I've gone about to limit the amount of money that I am spending specifically on the Tablemate gifts is to destash and make available destash. People have said you don't have to do Tablemate gifts at all. And honestly, that's fine. I may have done something much smaller, very, very limited budget. But yeah, I will say, because I had to buy, so these are the bags I got. I had to buy them twice because I originally got the smaller bags, which if you watched my washi destash, those were the bags I originally got, and I realized that they would be a little too small for some of the items I'm including in the destash. So I ordered these bigger ones. These are the medium size. These are from Michaels. It is the Celebrate It brand, and they weren't too expensive, and I got them for 20% off during their sale last week, or whenever I bought them. They were having a 20% off sale. So there's that. And then I'll show these as I'm getting to them. These are cards that I got that have artwork on the front. Sorry for the helicopter annoyance. Here, let's get these over here and get started. So that's one way that I've limited the amount of money that I've spent. That's going to be loud. So a few weeks ago, I forget exactly when, I went through, let me show this. Move this off to the side. This is everything that I destashed. I sorted it out a few weeks ago because I felt like I needed to do something. And I sorted it out so that I tried to be as even as possible, roughly, in terms of the items that I was putting into each destash bag. And then, do I have it? Yeah, I have it actually right here. So, and then probably right around the same time, I went over to the farmer's market that's right by me, and it's in one of the other building complexes in the apartment complex system that I live in. And it's right by the metro stop. And right there is also a number of retail shops that are generally only open when the farmer's market is open. So it's a little frustrating, but whatever. Well, one of those shops, which is only open on Saturdays, is Territory. Here, let me just put that up. So Territory is a really neat little stationery shop. And something that I've known them for a number of years are these hand-drawn neighborhood maps that they do. So this is for DC. I also have one that they did of Chicago. I have the magnets for the Chicago and DC ones. So those will my personal collection. So I got 10 of these. There's actually only 9 Tablemate gifts that I'll be giving. So this is actually for me to keep. And I thought that would be really nice, especially because I saw a lot of people posting in the Facebook group, the Go Wild Facebook group, that they wanted to go to Territory. And I'm sitting here kind of like, y'all ain't going to Territory because hours are not conducive to you going to Territory. So hopefully there will be people at my table who wanted to go to Territory, can't make it, and this will be something for them to get a little bit of Territory in their lives. So, all right, take a bag. And so each of my, let's see if I can get this all together. Each of my Tablemate gifts, I decided, so new pen name, I am giving away with this little certificate. There is going to be a paperback of the new book that they can get. So they just have to email me about it and everything. So that's one of my specialty items. So that's going to be another expense, but that's kind of more of a business expense in terms of promotion. I'm also including a pen of some kind. So this particular person's getting this Jelly Roll Metallic. I'm giving a number of kind of loose stickers. This particular person is going to get a number of Simply Gilded stuff. And then I had some gifts from friends that they were destashing. I've got this Planner Kate sticker that I had, and I just don't use those anymore. I've got some Miss Moss. Ooh, that is a Miss Moss that has been partially used, so that's going in the regular destash. That's the other thing. Everything that I'm putting in the Tablemate gifts is unused. If there's stuff that is used that ends up in here, it was on accident. I want all the Tablemate gifts to be wholly new, well, unused, not wholly new, but unused. And so here's some great icons from Sparkle and Shine Designs. They're a wonderful Black-owned sticker shop. And then Procrastiplanner. And see, what I did is that I went through like my personal stash, and I was just like, all right, what do I have multiples of that I definitely don't need multiples of? So this was from a Planny Thing kit, a lot of Simply Gilded stuff that I'm just getting rid of. And I also try to make sure that there was also a complete kit. This particular one is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I actually have... I found some Planner Kate kits that I just couldn't find when I was putting these together. I just realized the bag might have been blocking the mic. And so I realized that was an annoyance. I might go find that, and so I can replace some if I want to. I also want to make sure there was a little notebook. So this was from a Simply Gilded kit. Let's see. I know I have some other small, oh, here it is. And then I also got a bunch of little stickers from a little Spark as part of the thing. So what I want to do, let's see, let me undo these. And then, all right, so I'm going to take this, all right, hold on. So, and then I also wanted to have some container. So this is from Simply Gilded. I have a lot of Simply Gilded stuff because I was on their subscription box for a while. And, oh, this has a pen in it. Well, that's fine. Somebody's going to need an extra pen. So I'm going to pop this in here. And then what I'm going to do with the cards, so already in the card is something else that I made last night on my Cricut that I was originally going to just put on the bags. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, they might want to put it somewhere else. So I didn't fully take the little design off, and I'm including some transfer tape so that they can put that anywhere they want to. And then I wrote a little note, thank you for coming to DC for Go Wild. So I'm going to put the little Spark sticker in there. And then I'm going to use, let's see, get this stuck away. So for envelopes anymore, I don't like licking them. I use washi tape. So I am going to open this. And this is from Simply Gilded. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, it's just, there we go, kind of. So my finger is hiding a coupon code. So this is from Simply Gilded, specifically for Go Wild attendees. So I'm going to use this to seal up this envelope. If I can get this thing open. There we go, kind of. This stuff just, it's the static. The static is so, oh my, static is so annoying. So I'm sorry. The other night, there was a conversation in the Go Wild Facebook group about like, so does the person have to worry about like how dry the air is and everything? And a bunch of us were like, you know, it's raining today. And yes, you still have to worry about static. And Saturday night, I had such a static shock that I killed the control panel on my air fryer. Absolutely dead. Well, that's the thing. This is the annoying thing, is that the air fryer itself will turn on. You can unplug it and you can plug it back in, and it like pops on as if, yes, I'm ready to go. You hit the control panel and it's like, I'm not feeling anything. It's just like you. So I had to get a new air fryer Saturday night. It won't be here till Wednesday. I'm really sad. But the, yeah, so if you come to DC in winter, even if it's like wetter than normal, you still have to worry about static. All right, so let's get this ripped up. All right, so this is what it looks like. I really love the hollow on this. This is so much fun. So, all right, so that goes into here. And the last little treat, when I was getting these bags, I just decided, can I find something that has a llama on it? And there was these llama charms from Michael's that I was also able to get for 20% off. So they were, I want to put them on the bag, but I kind of wonder if that's not a smart decision. And I also don't want it, there is tape on the back of this, and I do not want to mess with that. So I'm just going to, no, I can undo the charm like this. Let's see. So, oh, I cannot get that around the back. So, okay. So that just goes in here. So that is Tablemate gift number 1 out of 9 complete. So let's grab another bag. Feel free to ask questions as I'm doing this. I will do my best to answer, but yeah, it's one of those, just trying to make sure I get stuff done. It's going to be interesting next week because, let's see. Okay. make sure, because I had sorted these, I just want to make sure that I don't lose anything, because I also have some like other little die cut stickers. Like this was from a Simply Gilded pack. So let me pull that out. Here's the Little Spark. This is a stack of planners. And then some things I had like transparent sticky notes. So that's another fun thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Let's see. So this is one I've got a whole bunch of Simply Gilded in, and I'm going to switch one of these out. I'm going to move for a second so I can get that Planner Kate stuff that I was talking about earlier, and be back in 1 second. All right. Had to make sure this was the right binder. Somebody's going to, if they just pick up the binder, they're going to get very surprised. All right, that is a partially used kit. This is an unused kit. I really hate saying goodbye, but I'm realizing I'm no longer a sticker kit person. I never quite was. So this is a very full kit. So got the sampler, and then I've got the full boxes. And I really hate saying goodbye to this particular one because I just love lavender. And then, oh, this is partially used. Well, this particular, where did this come from? Is this partially used? Because this sticker is, oh, I remember. This was the monthly. So that, I might just include that anyway, because the weekly kit is definitely unused. And then I've got the, what is it, clip art. And then the thick washi, the thin washi, and then the date headers, and then a whole bunch of little fun stuff. Yeah. So all of this is unused. So no, I put that in the D-stash. I will, even though it kind of goes with it, this is all intended to be unused items. So this will go in here. All right. This in here. All right. This pen. Oh, you know what? This, I have something else. I can put in here. Where did that go? So I found another container. All right, give me a second. Let me go look the D-stash pile again. This is where, but did I? Oh, no. I put it in the back. Of here. So this is kind of fun. It actually kind of goes with the Planner Kate kit. This is a Simply Gilded. This is Simply Gilded. It's a really nice little traveler's notebook for a B6 size. But again, I'm just not using it. I am not using it. So that in here, and then this is going over to D-stash. There's the D-stash pile. I need a little card. Let's see. And then put these two in there. Put the card back in. And then get the washi tape. This is such pretty washi tape. All right. So put that there. And whoop. All right. And then we've got Number 2. Oh, wait, forgot. And the charm. So got that. So that's number 2 done. Let's see. This is probably going to go both faster and shorter. I mean, faster and longer than I expected. Let's see. What's next? All right. Whoops. Got a bunch of loose pens. All right. I'm just going to have to pay attention to the pens. So, all right. This one, I'm going to pull these little die cuts out. I really like this one. So sparkly. And let's see. Pop this one in here. And then card. And then card. There we go. All right, pop a pen in before I forget. I'm going to seal this up. All right. So if you're off today, like I am, because I normally would not be doing a live stream on a Monday, not only because I work, but I'm usually in the office for work. But let's see, card and charm. How's your day going? I was lazy this morning. I was very lazy this morning. Just took it easy, read in bed, chatted with some friends, took a shower. And then after this, I will be doing some writing related work. Something I actually should also note, I did post about this on my Instagram stories and in the Go Wild Facebook group, but related to alter ego, new alter ego. I am going to, so in addition, people who are my tablemates are going to be getting a free print book when I am ready to publish the print, as well as just some other stuff that I've done. But I'm also I've got them here. Hold on, let me pop these in before I forget. Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. ADHD. I'm going to get so distracted and I'm going to forget what I'm doing. All right. So card. And then I also want to show off. So in addition to Planner Kate and Simply Gilded, I also have kits from Chrissy Ann Designs that people might be getting. So they are definitely going to luck out. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and put the pen. No, I'll just put it in here. So we've got this. Pen, charm, and then seal up the envelope. All right. All right, so in addition, 4 down. Where did that lovely little thing go to? There it is. So in addition to the paperbacks I'm giving away as part of my Tablemate gifts, I have also decided, let me see if I can actually get one to come up. So I had these contact cards made up. It is by Melissa K143 on Etsy. I loved working with her. She was really great. I gave her general parameters of what stickers I wanted on these contact cards, and she came up with perfect ones on the first try, and so had them made up. I'm not sure if she regularly does contact cards, but I definitely recommend her. So again, this is what it looks like. So this is for new pen name. And then on the back, I put a QR code, and it's going to be to an advanced reader copy of the new book. So you get that code when you get a contact card from me. And so if you're attending Go Wild, be sure to come seek me out. I've already had a lot of people saying they will be hunting me down. So they may go fast, just as a warning. But yeah, so that's something else I'll be giving away just randomly. Oh, in addition to the ones for new alter ego, I also got these from Planner Kate with my name. So you can see what it is. There we go. Focus. So yeah, so this was standard. This wasn't customized beyond my name and my handle. So, which was fine because the custom ones I saw at that point were outside my budget. And then actually the ones that Melissa Kay did, those were actually really great. They were a lot less expensive than I thought they were going to be based on what I saw other people charging for the amount and customization. So I think honestly, she could have charged a little bit more. And I'm glad she didn't, but it's good work. I would absolutely go back to her again, even if she raised prices. So Melissa, maybe consider raising your prices. But yeah, so it was just kind of like lots of stuff to give away. So this can, in addition to the ticket price, in addition to the travel expenses, in addition to food expenses, can get to be, just those alone can be expensive. So doing things like Tablemate gifts, your contact cards, buying swag, it can get super expensive. Trying, like I said, to limit my budget. All right, this is all D-stash stuff. So I just need to pop this out and not have it get in my way. That is not D-stash. So, however, I will put this over here for the moment so it's not in my way. All right. Got some more stuff. I gotta figure out where this goes. Because this is a glitter bomb thing. This was part of Simply Gilded set. So I'm gonna take these. Like this set, I had some planny thing clips that I decided I didn't want. You can come here, and I need a bag. Let's see, did I? No, I don't think I miscount. Yeah, it's just all typed. Like, how do I have 4 left in there? And it's just smaller containers, I think, not taking up as much space. So, whoops. I'll pop this in here. And then we're going to pop this into the card. And seal up the card with the washi tape. Ooh, pen. Is there a pen? There is a pen in there. All right. I will say that I am appreciating this opportunity to both get rid of and use my supplies. So, charm, and then we have 5. Because, like I said, last night I was doing, I was using up my Cricut and the vinyl that I got with my Cricut for this thing. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. That's right. I think I have everything in here for this one. I do. Okay. So I'm going to pop this out so that, all right. Mainly because it's like I don't want to put that thing and make it look like the only thing. So get the card. Pop that in there. Seal it up. Oh, let me seal it up before I forget. Seal it up. This is interesting washi from Simply Gilded. I think it's because of the overlay, the hollow overlay, hollow foil overlay. It's got more plasticky feel than some other washi tapes and some other washi tapes from Simply Gilded. So it's not bad. It's just, it just feels weird, but it's like, look at that hollow overlay. It runs the entire length of it. So I think that's what's affecting the feel of it. All right, get the bag and then open that. All right. Whoops. Grab that pen. Like, this feels like I didn't have as much as other stuff, but it's like I know I've got as much in there, because what I did, all right, card, and that needs a charm. All right, that's done. Yeah, so I have 3 left. How I did to sort this all out, just because of the size space, I put it all on my bed. And I just like started laying them out. Like I knew I wanted a container for each of them. So I just checked, all right, I've got 9 containers, 1, 2, 3, 4, et cetera, et cetera. And then I just started working my through kits. I knew I wanted a kit in every single one, put the kits down, and then started doing other things. So I had this big stack of sticker sheets, and I just 1, 2, 1. I just put 1 down pretty much until I ran out, and then pens and everything. So that's how I know that these are all roughly equal in terms of the amount and type of things that I'm including in them. So got the bag. And I'm just gonna go. Yeah, save the charm for last because that's my last thing. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had these as 1 per thing. So it's a regular pen and this. Shoot. I will go over those later. All right, got the die cut. And then that's a special thing. There it is. All right. So we've got these. Got the theme from Wicked Witch of the West from I almost said Star Wars. Wizard of Oz. So this particular little Simply Gilded container is a sticker book. So it's just you can stick sticker sheets in here. So I already have a lot of them. Wasn't using it. Still in the plastic wrap. That's fine. All right. Get that down in there. Get the pens in there. And we're gonna get a card. All right, yeah, I've got 3 Jelly Roll pens sitting here that I'm going to have to find out which one they belong to. I also have a Simply Gilded pen. So, all right, we've got the washi tape to seal. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I will do my best to answer. Most of the event, not most of the event, the entire event is going to be held at the Washington Hilton. Besides attending bar conning of some conferences there, oops, almost forgot the charm. So besides bar conning some conferences there, especially when I first came to DC, namely the Computers and Libraries Conference, I best know that hotel because every time we go near it, when my family is in town, my mom has to point out that a certain violent act against a president was done to Reagan there. And it's just kind of like, okay, Mom, I know this because you've told me 50 million times already. And I have this bad feeling that I'm going to be just as annoying when people arrive. I hope not, but fair warning, anybody who ever comes visits and we're anywhere near the Washington Hilton. I apologize if I pull out that historical trivia tidbit. I really am. I'm blaming my mother, and you should as well. All right, let's see. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. All right, so this is a lovely one, but I barely use these pens, and so I'm keeping the ones that I really know I want to use. Like, whoops, almost, like this one. I don't know if you can see, but is a leopard print essentially in silver. So let's see, get these. All right. Oh, I literally just had it. All right, I'm looking for the die cut that I literally just had. Thought it. See, this is what I get for doing things across multiple times. So got the one for that one. Oh, there it is. I actually did not take it out of the thing. So, all right. Got this goes in here, and then this gets sealed up. Put these over here. So yeah, it's a quiet day so far, and I am happy about that because I'm realizing how in need of a quiet day I am. There we go. Tissues. So also the weather has been whiplash. Apparently. There was a conversation in the Go Wild Facebook group asking about weather, like 2, 3, charm, and that's number 8. And again, if you come to DC in the spring, just be prepared for all 4 seasons in one day. It could start off absolutely chilly, possibly snowing, or so hot that it's like you're sweating as soon as you step outside. And by the end of the day, it's the opposite. Yeah, because it's just, it's freaking whiplash. Like, I think this week, let me pull out my phone, turn this on, because take a look at the weather prognosis for the next few days. Yeah. So today's high is expected to be 61. Right now it's about 60. So it's probably about as warm as it's going to get today right now. Tomorrow it's about 62. The day after that, rainy and 47. The day after that, 78 degrees expected high. The day after that, 64 degrees. The day after that, Saturday, 39 degrees. So all 4 seasons. Yeah. And we're getting into the 10-day forecast is starting to hit when Go Wild starts. And the first day, Wednesday, which again is more setup day, 51 degrees and sunny. So we'll see if that holds. All right. Last one. Oops. And we've got, let's see. All right. There we go. Got the pens, put them in before I forget. And the pens are actually a mix of, all right, I can see that. That's the one I wanted. Simply Gilded, and I also have some pen gems. So I have a whole bunch of these, and I don't really use them. They're very pretty, but they're not getting used, and I need to clear stuff out. This is actually, so you saw I talked about the smaller sticker sheet holder. This is a larger sticker sheet holder. Again, in its wrapping, I didn't use it. So get rid of it. And what I'm really happy about is that this is going to be going to stuff. This will be going to people who will appreciate it. I am still really not happy about when I had to clear out my book collection that was still left in Chicago. number of years ago, and the fastest way to get rid of it was to take it to Half Price Books. I had 8 Bankers boxes of books in there, mainly romances. 8 Bankers boxes. And you can think about, hey, Michelle is going to be attending. So yeah, it's 8 Bankers boxes of books, 2 Half Price Books, which for those of you who are not from the Midwest, that is the big chain used bookstore that you can go sell old books and get credit and everything. They gave me $40 for all of it. And the guy had the cojones to point out that it was almost solely due to 2 books that were signed that were not romances. I had a lot of signed romances in there, a lot. So I hate it. I'm still pissed that I could have, if I had had the time and space, I could have even taken them to the library. But I thought, I'm like, I want some money, because 8 Bankers boxes of books is a decent amount of money, but barely. So yeah, so I wish I had said no, taken them back, and just gone to the nearby local library and said, here, put this in your friend's sale. But because honestly, if I had had more time and the ability to transport those, I would have brought them back here and given them to a couple of friends who have had a lot more appreciation for those books. So I'm so glad that with all of this that I'm getting rid of and destashing at Go Wild, it's going to people who are going to have an appreciation for what the things are. Charm, and that is number 9. So all of my Tablemate gifts, this is now empty, yay, are assembled, and it's been 47 minutes. So I'm so happy that all of you have been here. Let me quickly go through the swag I did get. One of the things I did get is a hoodie sweatshirt from Bonfire from Chrissy Ann Designs. It's hanging up. I'm not going to go get it. I do have one thing with Bonfire that I'm not quite a fan of. 2 things. Number 1 being that I don't think that their prints are as saturated as they should be for what I'm paying for these things. I was really hoping for I can see the fabric through the print. It just straight up, I can see the fabric through the print. So the fact that print is not as saturated as it should be bugs the crap out of me. And that is not the first item that I've gotten from Bonfire like that. So I'm just very leery of ordering from them again. Then the other thing is that if you're a plus size, they charge you extra. And that's just really freaking annoying. So, all right. So the things that I did get swag wise, let me move these over to the destash pile. This is also a destash item. So are these. And this is garbage. This is garbage. All right. So when I was on the, my brain just stopped. I just hit a wall. The washi, destash, and weed. I showed you this. This is from A Little Spark. This is the Go Wild Post-it pad. And then I also got the sets of her stickers so that I can include them in the Tablemate gifts. And then I have some left over, so they're very fun. Figure out what to do with them. And then that is, for me, this is not swag, just the extra Tablemate. I hope that people who end up with my Tablemate gifts really appreciate these cards. They're just a lot of fun. And then, as you can see, I have been already using this. This is the decoration page from Planner Kate. She had a number of other sticker pages, but I just wanted this one. I got that in the order with my contact cards. So let me show you that again. So here are the contact cards. Whoops. And then I also had this made. So this is like a contact card holder. It's got my name on it. So that way everybody, if I drop it somewhere, everybody knows who it belongs to. even with the contact cards inside. Let's see. I also got this little like kind of coin purse holder, and this also has my name on the back. This is from Chrissy Designs, and so is this. This is the scrunchie because, as you can see, I pretty much been wearing my hair up, so I will be wearing this the entire time. This is my sticker pack from the multiple places that I obtained stickers from. So I got a set of die cuts from Little Spark, in addition to the other vinyl sparkly stickers. Then I got these die cut packs from Chrissy Designs, and I've actually already used one, and I don't have my water bottle here like I thought I did. Okay. But one of them is on my water bottle. And then these are some more from A Little Spark. I love how saturated and bright her colors are. And like that's consistent throughout all of her stuff. So if you like bright saturated colors, check out A Little Spark. So we put that up there so you can see. All right. And then these two sheets are from Capital Chic Designs, which is both a local DC sticker shop as well as Black owned. So these are some full boxes, some dolls of some of the speakers. Ooh, hold those up. There we go. So dolls of some of the speakers. So we've got LXL, Frank Warren, and Renee Elise Goldsberry. I know who she is. I just can't remember her name order. And then some headers and full boxes. I think I said that. And then I also got a number of kits from Chrissy Designs. So this is a countdown that I just started using because that's when I got it. This is got the names of all of the speakers as well as the events. And then we have some like check-in stuff. I think I got this. This was part of a kit where I'm not flying, so it's kind of, and I also decided to get a room for myself for 2 of the nights. This is another kind of like a memory keeping page. Kind of like, there we go. This one, which is like those printouts that you get from like photo booths. And then this is like headers for what you want to do and put in your like memory keeper. And then these are, I think most of these are journaling little stickers. So, and that was the main thing. I was like, I figure I'll probably actually journal. So there's that. And then this is the day headers. And these are some other script stickers that were part of it. More journaling stickers, and then clip art. So, oops. Yeah, hide my face. So, and then these are the full boxes. I got all of the full boxes that A Little Spark was doing. So again, just the bright saturated colors that are just so much fun. And then this is kind of like a journaling kit from her. And I think, oh, nope, that's not quite it. So that's all the stickers. And then the other thing, one of the other things I got was I got this from Lights Planner Action, and I added my own tabs so that I could get to each little booklet very easily. So this is all 8 of her inserts bound together on a coil. It's really nice. The cover is really thick and still flexible, but fairly rigid. And then I pop this up because this has got QR codes. So, and then on the inside, I put a little Coffee Monsters Co. Pocket that I had lying around, again, using my stuff. And I've already like started putting in, so 3 of these little inserts. One is dot grid for notes, one is graph pages, and the other is line pages. And then there's wild planning, what I call the prep time, wild days, which is like during the conference, wild memories, memory keeping, and Go Wild 2023, which I call relax with color because it's basically coloring pages. And then there's a contacts insert. So lots and lots and lots of note pages in all of that, even beyond the like actual notebooks. And then this is the attendee box from Go Wild. So I'm not going to show quite everything, but we've got a little eye mask, which I love eye masks. That's not the kind of eye mask I use, so I probably won't use it. We've got some Go Wild branded mild liners in the Go Wild colors. And then we have, I went and dug through, I did buy some, but I have all of these pins. So this pin is from Procrastiplanner. So I really like it. I got the magnet back, so like I probably should have gotten the pin back for this, but whatever. This one is from, this is Tisa. Love her. Then this is the pin that came for the conference. This one is one I had from Coffee Monsters Co. This is the Wild University. And this is Capital Chic Designs. I've had this for so long. And I just like, as I was clearing stuff out, I discovered it. I'm like, oh, I'm putting that on. This is another one from the Coffee Monsters Co. It says In My Bubble. This is one from the Year of the Ox, I think, from Wonton and a Million's Lunar New Year box a couple of years ago. This is from, who did this? Who did this? I got some other stuff, I feel like, from them. Sticker Party. The Sticker Party. I know I got other stuff from them. What did I do with it and what was it? I don't remember. Another Coffee Monsters Co. Just Keep Swimming. This is Simply Gilded. I just love the moon. And then this is from A Little Spark. So those are, this is definitely a full lanyard. It's, yeah. So, but it sits really nicely. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And oh, there's also a Sarasa Dry pen. So I don't really have these, so I'll hold on to that one. But yeah, so that is what I've got. I really have to do, I know I got it. Oh, I remember now. I got from the Sticker Party. It's sitting over in my office, so I'm not going to go up and grab it. But they have a little B6 Traveler's Notebook holder, along with a couple of other things. And so I will be bringing that in addition to this one. I will be bringing those two things with me. So yeah, so those are all of the kind of, it's not swag as much as stuff that I bought for the conference. So that is, I packed up all my Tablemate gifts. Well, I shouldn't say all of my Tablemate gifts, my big Tablemate gifts. I've decided last night that I'll also do some small Tablemate gifts for, I believe Friday is the day, because Friday is the day that's when the sponsor tables, so vendors and other like industry professionals will sponsor a table and decorate the table with stuff for those people sitting at that table to take with them. So that will be happening on Friday, and apparently some people will give some smaller Tablemate gifts away. So what I decided to do is I bought some organza favor bags from Michael's last night. So hopefully they should be here by this weekend. And I also have a bunch of liquid IV that I got for various stuff that I'm doing over the next few months. And so I got a couple of packs of each flavor. So I am going to put in one of each, so one tube of each flavor that I got. So 2 liquid IV packs and some washi tape rolls, because I have a lot of still in the wrapper washi tape. That's what I forgot to do. I knew there was something. I wanted to put that also in these. So let me do that really quickly. Oi. All right. So I've got these 2 bags. So let me just stick all of this in here before I forget. So because I don't want to lose anything, and I will lose it. All right. Get all of this in here. Get. I also have to figure out where these go. Michelle, absolutely. I'll bring a couple with me so that we can hook up, because I see that we're both volunteering on Wednesday. I'm just in the evening because I have to work the day job first. All right. All right. So I have these 2 smaller bags absolutely filled with washi. So I'm just going to go through. All right. Let me also make sure. All right. 2 pens. Let's see. I've got Wonton and Million. I've got a 4-pack from Simply Gilded. And then I get, this actually kind of match. Let me do these. And 2 full Simply Gilded. So get 3-ish rolls in here. So we're going to do a 4-pack. And then 1. It's not. Let's do this one. Once in a million. Need 2 more. Get this one. And then this one. All right. 2. Let's see. That goes in there. Kind of dump these out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing a little easier. All right. All right. Once in a million. Let's see. Multi-pack. Yeah, multi-pack. 2. All right. I've got another here. I've got a 4-pack. Got that textured one that I hate. 2. Do that one. 3. And then this is, that's not the dress sheet, but whatever. 4. Okay. Got that. Go over here. Textured. I know I've got more stuff in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. I'm also going to have to, you know what? I'm going to make somebody's day, but doing a match. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What have I already tossed in here? All right. 1. Oops. 2. Oh man, so many. So many. Ooh, there was a planner kate in there. A couple planner cates in there. Something like that. All right, you know what? Planner kate. If anything, can go to some next person. Yes. All right. All right, we're gonna do plan anything. That should have been in D-stash because that's open. Oh, you're not D-stash. I'll put you up in here. You're also D-stash. Oh, except you're llama. You're llama love. I'll get to see all of this. And this. All right, here we go. Someone is going to look out with Self-Care Coffee Monsters Co. And then we've got another planny thing. Got some, let's see, Simply Gilded. And they get more llama stuff. There we go. And last one. Got Planner Kate, Once in a Million, Simply Gilded. Let's see. Do we have another multi-pack? We got another multi-pack. Ooh. I don't remember that one. Let's see. That matches. So we'll go ahead and do that and see all that. And I'm going to pop some more into some earlier ones. Honestly, the amount of stuff that I have acquired over the years is just ridiculous. Yeah, I've lost track of I've lost track of stuff. That's Cocoa Daisy. Yeah, it's there. If anybody gets not enough, this is all going in D-stash. So, oh well. All right. Just I'm not going to worry about it. It is all in here. There's some fun stuff, some not so fun stuff, but everybody can live with it. Yeah. So, all right. It's been an hour. Thank you all for joining me. If you're going to go wild, I'm looking forward to meeting you in person, hopefully. And I am looking forward to destashing so much of this stuff. So much of it. It's just, honestly, I'm constantly blown away by how much stuff I have and have bought over the years and just haven't used. So I know why. I know why emotional shopping is a thing. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Oh, I didn't figure out the pen situation. Let me quickly do that. All right, there's a pen. There's no this one. All right, so that goes in there. Let's see. This one. There's a regular pen. All right, so pop that one in here. And then this one was, I thought there was a pen in here. I'm trying to, I must be thinking of something else. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the thing. This goes in here. Okay. All right. I need to go. Thank you so much for joining me on putting together my Tablemate gifts for Go Wild. I hope you all have a lovely day and may all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Bye-bye.